Hi everyone, Jason here, and today we are going to do an unboxing of the Hermès Constance Mini and also see what can fit inside. So we were lucky enough to pick this up a few days ago on a recent trip to our favorite Hermès store. So it comes in a really nice size dust bag. And then inside here, we also have some information about Hermès in a bunch of various languages. I'm trying to find something in English so I can tell you what's actually in here. So this little book is going to tell you about the Hermès leather. And about how it can change with time, in other words, patina with time. It's a natural product, care and protection from weather, all of that good stuff. So we will go and put that away. And let's get to it. So let me take off. Actually, before I take this off, let me show you the bag as it is right now. So one of the most identifiable features of the Constance is the Hermès H clasp right here in the front. So we have that in gold on this bag, and the color is Bleu du Nord. When we were looking at it at the store, it really paired well with everything we tried it with. Neutral colors, bright colors, dark colors, didn't really matter. This bag paired well with everything. So if you're looking for a bag with a really versatile color, but you don't want, a standard neutral color, check out the Bleu du Nord. It's actually a really nice shade of blue that pairs really well. So let me go ahead and open up the clasp and take off this lining here, this protector, as well as the air packet inside. Okay, so this is the Constance Mini. It's the second smallest size of the bag. It is 18 centimeters long, 15 centimeters tall, and 4 centimeters deep. This is in the Swift leather. So it's a smooth leather. It actually used to be called the Gulliver leather before it was discontinued. And when Hermès reintroduced it in 2005, they called it the Swift leather. Really smooth finish. Supposedly it can scratch easily, so do watch out for that, but I also hear that the scratches buff out pretty easily. It's a really nice smooth texture to it, really good quality feel as you would expect from Hermès. One good feature of the Swift leather is that it does absorb colors really well. So you have this nice rich light blue hue that is really consistent throughout the bag. I'm not sure if it comes through on the video as well, but when the light hits the leather, you can also see like a little shine, a little sheen to it that looks very nice as well. So one of the features of the Constance is that it's obviously a shoulder bag or crossbody bag. You can either wear it long as a single strap or do it as a double strap and have a little bit of a shorter hang, like I have here. And let me rotate the bag around. So you see we almost have like an accordion-like fold here in the pocket. So it'll be interesting to see what fits in here in a minute and see how much that actually expands comfortably. Nice smooth back. And again, the accordion side. So the Constance has actually been around since 1959. It was one of the iconic styles. So if we open it up, we have the Hermès stamp right here in the front, made in France. And the inside has a really nice, smooth feel to it. It's actually made out of lambskin. Show you inside here. Again, that's all dyed the same Bleu du Nord color. So obviously inside there's two compartments. The inner compartment, or excuse me, the one that's facing towards the outside, does have a little pocket. And actually the inner one also has a little pocket in the back as well, just to help you organize things. And then this middle divider, as you can see here, is pretty flexible. There's a little bit of flexibility, as you can see from moving my hand inside, but not too much on the outer edges. So let's go ahead and see what fits in this bag. So first up, we have, and this is an iPhone XS Max. I think this should have no problem fitting in here. I'll go ahead and maybe stick that in the front. Probably won't fit in this front pocket or this back pocket, so I'm not going to try. It does fit in the front. It is snug, so you see it's not moving in anywhere, but it does fit in there pretty comfortably. We'll put a pair of car keys in as well. And you put that in the front as well. Let's see, I'll hold off on the sunglasses for a second. We have a card case. So if you want to carry maybe your credit cards, debit cards, driver's license, etc., you can slide that in. And then probably also want to take your keys. You can fit that in here as well. Maybe fit that in potentially one of the pockets. This one's a little bit too big to fit in the pocket due to the keychain, but if it was just the keys, that would fit, no problem. It looks like it does fit into the back pocket, so I think I will put that in there. And then sunglasses, we can probably slide in, maybe take out the card case for a second, slide in the sunglasses, maybe slide in the card case up here at the front. And let's go ahead and see how this closes, like so. So you can see the bag did bulk up a little bit. It is a little bit bigger. So probably wouldn't recommend putting all this stuff in there. So let's go ahead and take out a few things. I also have a Kelly wallet here. I did try and play with this a little bit. It will slide in like so, but it is a pretty tight fit and it doesn't really leave room for anything else in the bag. So I wouldn't really recommend that. I do have a bit of a larger card case, so if I show you these side by side, the one that I showed you first is a little bit smaller. We do have one that's a little bit larger, so we can slide that in. Maybe slide the phone back here. Maybe you decide to wear the sunglasses and put your car keys in. Something like that. So that fits a little bit nicer. This is a new bag, so the clasp is a little bit hard to open. Just needs to break in slightly. And obviously if we do it without the phone, it fits a lot better. So it seems like the phone is really what's limiting the size here. It does fit in, but it does take up a good bit of space. There we go. One other thing that I will show you as well, and hopefully we can get a good angle of it in here, is that the serial number is printed on the top right of this inside pouch. So you can use that if you are buying a second hand, you can also use that as a point of verification. So this particular bag retails for $8,300 US as of February 2020. And it is the second smallest version. There is the Constance Micro, which is a few centimeters smaller in the direction in each direction. I believe it's 14 centimeters wide or long. Excuse me. Then there's two larger sizes as well. There's the regular Constance, which I believe is 24 centimeters long. And then there's the Constance E-Long, which is more of a rectangular shape as well. So that is a little preview of the Constance Mini. Please feel free to leave any comments and questions in the comment section below. Thank you.